Wow. Mimi naitwa Jeremy Maris. Kuna jamaa ndani ya YouTube yangu aliniambia, JD, kwa nini unatuonyesha area moja interviews za Wakenya? Well, hapa kwa cruise ni kufahamishe, huwezi tu uende ukichukua video kila mahali. Huku kuna watu wako uchi, kuna watu wanapita, wengine hawataki videos. So you have to do videos where you are allowed, and where you are not allowed, you can't do that. So right now we are at our final destination. I mean, ya Bahamas. Tulitoka Miami tukaenda huko Coco Cay jana, and of course now we are in Miami. It has been a 4-day cruise. Well, tonight we are sailing back to Miami. Na hapa sasa ndio ni kama mahali stage ya meli, and that is what I will be showing you before I go out of this ship. Jana nilitoka nikaenda Coco Cay nikakutembeza. Today I will take you around Bahamas. If it is your first time, at least you need to know. Now hii ujue ni stage ya meli. Sasa hii ni meli nyingine iko hapa, and I'll tell you, hizi meli they are all the same. This tofauti ni ndani. Unaweza ingia ukuta huko ni kuzuri kuliko kule kwingine, but this one Caribbean, because it's my first time to be here, it's beautiful. But sasa kama mahali niko hapa saa hizi kuna meli kama 5 zimepakiwa hapa, and all these people are out, they are enjoying their life in Bahamas. So that is what I'm gonna be doing, nikupeleke na watu wa Arizona. Mkumbuke hii weekend ninakuja pale Chandra, courtesy of AMG Realtors. If you live in Arizona, tupatane Sunday saa 10 after church service kwenu, afternoon graduation, tukutane kwa Marriott Hotel. Hii address iko hapo, but of course you can send us your name kwa tujue unakuja dinner ya AMG na Jeremy Maris, tutakuwa hapo. So but for now, wacha nikuzungusha nikuonyeshe stage ya Mary hapa Bahamas, and then I take you out to Bahamas. Hapa tunakaa na vinyasa by the way. Ndio ukisikia joto because it is very hot right now. The sun. Ukisikia moto unaingia kwa maji. Let me show you around. Wacha nikutembeza kidogo, nikuonyeshe stage ya meli. As I have said, huku wacha kwanza nililize watoto waende kwa nyumba wakarelax, and then I'll come back. Go back to the house guys. So right now nimekuambia niko kwa stage ya meli, and let me show you. I have just told you hii ni meli moja hii. So unaiona? Hii ni meli moja. Hii inaitwa Canvas. Imeenda huko. Yetu ni hii sasa niko. Unaona ni ndefu sana, but yetu ni ndefu zaidi. Kwa sasa kama hii imefika hapa, imefika hapo, na tumetoshana upande wa nyuma, ni kumaanisha yetu ni ndefu kidogo. Let's go. Wacha nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu nilikuwa naambia huku kwa meli mpaka kuko na mpaka kuko na golf space. Yeah? So let me show you. Right now ni kuzuri kwa sababu watu hawako hapo. Watu wametoka wameenda Bahamas, na nitaenda pia mimi na short while. But look at this. Watu wenye wanataka kucheza golf, they come here. Hii ni meli tu watu wangu. Hii si nyumba ya mtu, hii ni meli. So hii ndio mwisho wa meli this side. Watu wanakuja hapa, wanacheza golf na watoto wao, wanapigwa picha zenye wanataka. So it's a beautiful, beautiful space. Now, look at this. Bahamas ni kule. Yes, of course, I'll be going there. Bahamas nitaenda huko ndani in a short while. Watu wanabebwa na kabasi, wanashukishwa huko nje. I'll be doing that. As you can see, people are coming from the ships. Kuna wale wanatoka kwa hii ship yetu hapa, you see them there. Na kuna wengine, na ile pia ni Canvas. Ile ni Carnival, inaitwa Carnival actually, si Canvas. Ile ni Carnival Liberty. Last time I went with the Carnival Sunrise. Na ingine pia iko hapa chini ni Carnival. So that's the Carnival Liberty. Also is a good ship. Watu wanajienjoy na watu na ujue sasa kama hii meli imebeba 5,000, ile imebeba 5,000, ile ingine pande ile imebeba 5,000. Well, it's a good feeling. So look at this. Ni watu wengi sana ambao wamekuja hapa kutembea na kuona. As you can see, people walk. Nafikiri wakifika pale tunabebwa na ile basi inaitwa Blue Lagoon Island. Ni ile boat za maji wanakutoa pande ile. So the reason I said that hapa ni stage ya meli. Let me take you around this ship. Ndio nikuonyeshe what I mean. Exactly what I mean. Let me pull this up. Let me pull that up. I hope upepo haitagonga sana huko. As you can see, it's a beautiful spot. Let me show you. There we go. That's another ship right there. Na hii inaitwa namna gani? MCS Magnifica. Hiyo inaitwa MSC Magnifica. Hiyo bado ni meli, bado iko na wasafiri wake. Watu wanatoka kwa hiyo meli, wengine wanatoka kwa ile meli wanaenda sasa Bahamas. Ukiona kule mbali kidogo pia kuna meli nyingine kule, ile iko inakaa na mkia kama ya ndege, bado hiyo ni meli nyingine na pia kule kwingine kuna meli nyingine. Saa hii island ni kama ndio port yenye meli zinasimama, inashinda hapa the whole day, inatoka ingine inakuja kesho, ingine kesho kutwa, because now for us we're gonna be sailing back to Florida, ndio nayo ichukue watu wengine ilete pande hii. It has been 4 days sailing in the water and it has been a good feeling. Haya, hapo wamefunga, so siwezi shukia hapa, but let me say it's a beautiful place. We are finally at Bahamas, so this video will still continue. I'll take you around the city of Bahamas, ni kuonyesha venye inakaa, ndio at least na wewe next time ukikuja utakuwa unajua what happened. Si ndio hiyo? Inaitwa Jeremy Damaris. God bless you so much. Imagine saa zingine it is crazy that you leave yourself, you deny yourself some time to enjoy, you commit yourself showing people what is happening. So I love it because it's passion, and because of those people who will never make it here, and also because of those people who will make it here, at least you'll be able to know that it is possible to come this place. So thank you guys, I love you so much. Bus tour. Bus tour.
Yes, sir. How many in the group?
We are 4.
Okay. It's 2.5 hours around the island.
Horse and buggy ride.
Hey, let me tell you what I do. Every morning, I do it for 2 hours.
Niĩ njĩtagwo Faith wa Mwangi, na nĩngenete mũno nĩ gũka na meri ĩno ĩtagwo Royal Caribbean. Ona nĩ ũhoro mũnene tondũ wĩ thĩinĩ ona ndĩrona tarĩ wĩra ĩrathiĩ ĩngĩ, ndĩraigua kĩmuvu, ndĩraigua atĩa, irio cigana tere na maũndũ mathaka mũno. Ngera Ngai nĩ wega nĩ kũhe mwanya ũyũ wa kũhota gũthiĩ na rĩera na gũthiĩ na maĩ. Wega Mwathani witũ arogocwo, tondũ nĩ aingĩ mangĩrirĩria gwĩka ũũ na matihotete.
Ũkũgeithia ũrĩu?
Rĩu ngwenda kũgeithia Mercy na Elijah me US, na mũndũ gwĩtwo Janet na Kinoti marĩ Canada, na Jabi na Ituĩka marĩ Canada, na Martin na Wambui marĩ Kenya, na mũndũ gwĩtwo Eric arĩ Canada. Ngai amwĩke maũndũ motugi na mũmenyerere. Nĩ njũkĩte rĩu ndigairie rũciũ nĩgetha tuonane. Mwathani agocwo.
Niĩ njĩtagwo Loisi Nyoike na ndĩ gũkũ Bahamas, njũkĩte na meri ĩtagwo cruise, na meri ĩtagwo Royal Caribbean, na nyumĩte North Carolina, na nĩ gũgeithia andũ akwa na family yakwa, Martin na family yake, Njũgũna na family yake, na Mark na mũtumia wake, na my siblings in Kenya and in here in the US, and we are enjoying ourselves and ready to go back home. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Marĩtwa makwa njĩtagwo Jane Kariuki, na nĩngenete mũno nĩ gũka gũkũ Bahamas na meri ĩretwo Royal Caribbean. Nĩngenete mũno na nĩ enjoy it tondũ rĩera nĩ rĩega o handũ hothe, na meri nĩ nene mũno nĩ enjoy mũno, na nĩ ndageithia andũ akwa, ndageithia mũthuri wakwa Kenya tagwo Kariuki, na nĩ ndageithia ciana ciakwa ona grandchildren iria me Kenya, na nĩ ndageithia my brothers, my sisters, and ciana ciakwa iria ciĩ gũkũ US, na mwanake wakwa wĩtagwo Tony London.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Asante sana. Thank you. So guys, we are here now ready to explore the Bahamas. And of course tuko na timu ya nguvu sana hapa. Wote we are ready. We have been charged $40 to move around, and I think we are very much ready to go. So let's do it. Let's go. Thank you very much.
You got me in the camera?
Yeah. So guys, this is the experience we want to have here in Bahamas. And as I said, tuko na Wakenya kadhaa, tuko na professor, tuko na wife ya professor, tuko na Sally hapa. Sasa wanasema sometimes maisha ni noma ya watu wajienjoy kabisa. Professor, uko sawa eh?
Yes, sir.
Ready to explore Bahamas eh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, have you ever been here?
No, no, sir.
Your first time?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sawa. Hey, unasemaje mami?
Mimi niko sawa.
Right.
It's my first time to here and I'm excited.
Kabisa.
Especially after meeting you.
Thank you.
We just see you on mtandao.
Sasa tuko live na wewe.
Sasa tuko live.
Kabisa. Twende
Yeah.
sasa Bahamas.
Aha.
All right. So, there we go. So guys, we are ready here to go to Bahamas. We can't wait to explore the city, see what is happening. Tuko na taxi yetu hapa. Haya. Mitigire. Get in the bus.
Don't be shy.
Of 700 islands, keys, and rocks. 17 of those islands are the major and developed islands. We have a population of about 400,000 people. 250,000 reside here on New Providence, while the others spread among the other islands. This island, it's called New Providence. Nassau is the capital city of New Providence. The island of New Providence is 21 miles wide, 7 miles long. We live in a subtropical climate, whereas during winter we reach lows of about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. During summer we reach highs of about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. We're on Eastern Standard Time, daylight savings time. We became independent July the 10th, 1973, but we're still a part of the British Commonwealth of Nations. Our Bahamian dollar is on par with the US dollar, 1 for 1. The language we speak is English, more British than American, intertwined with a little something we call Bahamian dialect. I'm going to give an example. I don't know, I ain't know. The national bird is the pink flamingo. The national fish, the blue marlin. The national tree, the lignum vitae. And the national flower, the yellow elder. That's the national tree right next to the Bahamas.The statue. And that's the national flower over here to the left of the yellow flowers, the tree with the yellow flowers. Over here to the left, that's Rawson Square. In the middle of Rawson Square, there's a Bahamas.The statue of our first Bahamian Governor General, Sir Marlo Butler. Well, he's like our Martin Luther King. Those pink and white buildings across the street, that's our Parliament buildings. In the middle of our Parliament buildings, there's a statue of Queen Victoria, where she ruled from 1837 to 1901. These buildings are a replica of a building from a New Bern in North Carolina. Right there, these are the Parliament buildings. But this Bay Street downtown, the main shopping area.
The members from Parliament comes here?
Yeah. That's the House of Assembly. Members of Parliament meet there, Senate, and the Chief Justice's office. The other two-story pink and white building to the left, that's our Supreme Court building. Opened in 1921. It has a jury room, law library, registry, and also the Court of Appeal. The judges and lawyers still wear their traditional gowns and wigs. The Bedford Bandit, Anna Nicole Smith, John Travolta cases were all tried there. Located in the Garden of Eden, that's the cenotaph. That's a memorial to all Bahamians who lost their lives in the World War I and II. The rectangular building to the rear was first built as a prison in 1799. Then in 1873, it was changed to a public library, a museum. The building here to the right with the red shutters, that's an early 1900 building structure, which now houses the Magna Carta Court. That's a law firm. This street, it's called Shirley Street. The building coming up to the left, that's Shirley House. That's where the Register General Department is located. Inside of the building, we register death, births, and marriages. And Bank of the Bahamas, that's one of our Bahamian banks. Most of the banks, Canadian banks. Straight ahead, that's the Central Bank of the Bahamas, opened in 1974 by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. The central bank monitors, regulates the country's finances. The St. Andrew's Kirk was established in 1810. Well, that's the only Presbyterian church on the island. Baptist, that's the main religion. We have other denominations like the Roman Catholic, the Anglican, the Seventh-day, Jehovah's Witness, the Methodist, Pentecostal, Latter-day Saints, Muslims, Greeks, Lutheran, Jews, and the Rastafarians. To the left, that's our governor's mansion, built between 1803 to 1806. At the governor's mansion, that's where the king's representative lived, our governor general. In front of the mansion, there was a statue of Christopher Columbus, but someone got angry and tear the statue down, so they removed it. The governor general represents the king. And built during the 1720s is the building which now houses the Great Cliff Restaurant and Hotel. That's the building straight ahead. It was first called the French House. It is rated by the rich and famous as a 5-star restaurant. It has a wine cellar of over 275,000 bottles of fine wine from 15 countries. They make their own hand-rolled cigars. It also has a chocolate factory, winery, and a cigar company. And this building was the first church in the Bahamas. It was called the Church of England. I can tell you a little later why we like colors. Right over here, that's the 5-star restaurant.
So who elects the governor here?
Well, the governor is selected
By
the prime minister.
Selected.
By the prime minister, yeah. Over here to the right, where the winery is located, it was the dormitories and chapel for the Sisters of Charity Convent. And our first hospital was built in 1809, called General Hospital. Hey, come on, man. Located right through the small lane to the left, called Hospital Lane. That's part of the old slang right there in the ward. Right over here. Built during the 1860s is the Villa Doyle. Well, this was first the home of our first Bahamian Chief Justice, Sir Henry Doyle. But in 2003, it was changed to the National Art Gallery of the Bahamas. At the intersection straight ahead, it's called West Street. West Street marks the western boundary to the city of Nassau. And that's St. Francis Xavier Cathedral, first Roman Catholic church on the island, built in 1885. And a new sanctuary was constructed in 2001. That's the Greek Orthodox Church, painted the color of the Greek flag.
So do you ever hold elections here?
What's that?
You have elections?
Yes, we do. Democratic country.
Every how many years?
Every 5 years.
How many parties?
There are 3 parties. 3 of the major parties. And if you notice, most of the streets in the downtown area are British names.
About security over here?
It's secure.
It's secure.
You know, Defense Force, Royal Bahamas Defense Force, they work along with the U.S. military, you know?
Jobs, opportunities? How are they?
Well, this is, you get jobs. You know, tourism, that's the #1 industry.
Ewe kuna nona ndotire mundu urona ati mwana cikarite guku bara kai riu tu no twote gukinya uguo everybody is busy taru amenyete history yakwa warathondeka mbeca na uguo tu
because they live in the city, do they live in apartments or are there single homes?
Yeah, I got single homes and apartments. I can show you some of the areas.
Okay.
And that's St. Mary's, the Virgin Church, Anglican Church. Well, I'll show you the oldest existing church building. It's also an Anglican church.
Hey, atiriri, aothe nĩ a mbathi. Hey, aothe nĩ mbathi meterera. Wow. Wow. Acio nĩ na gũkũ, acio nĩ raini marabanga. Rĩu ithuĩ tũhonokeire rĩu hau. Tũrona ithuĩ ĩni. Oh, sorry.
Are you tired?
Keep going. Yeah? Oh.
Iraigua mũgambo kuma kwĩ Jehova ũkiuga ihinda rĩu nĩ rĩkinyu akũgirie maithori wanarĩra na kũninĩre gĩconoko gĩkĩ Kiriro gyaku nĩgĩkinyĩte mũico rũcinĩ rwaku nĩrwathererũka rora irathimo Ngai akũigĩire arahũkana ũcangarare Nĩnjũĩ wega marĩa ũragerera nĩ maritũ na makũgĩta hinya no wega nĩ atĩ ũrĩa wagwĩtire nĩ mwĩhokeku ndagagũtiga Kiriro gyaku nĩgĩkinyĩte mũico rũcinĩ rwaku nĩrwathererũka rora irathimo Ngai akũigĩire arahũkana ũcangarare mwisho. Rushine rwaku nirwathereruka araoka oshangarare
Urio tare mwana riu niongithie noria murwaru auge ni muhonu emaine cianyu kurogea na nduhio thiini wa ritwa itheru ria Mwathani
moro na mware
kiriro giaku nigikinyite rushine rwaku nirwathereruka noraira thimo gaya kwĩgĩire araũkana
kiriro
gĩaku nĩgĩkinyĩte mũico rushine rwaku nirwathererũka roraira thimo Ngai akwĩgĩire araũkana ũcangarare mugunda wa endeni ngwataniro ya mudunanga yegerira irubi metangikona menyamariko twehereirio nĩ igongona rĩa Kalvari igongona rĩa Ngai wandutĩire igongona rĩa kwambwo mũtharaba-inĩ igongona rĩu nĩrĩganire kũnjorithia mwena nyũmba yakwa nĩ ũndũ ũcio gũtirĩ irumi rinyitaga ciugo ciagona ciarogino cia mana nĩmĩ ciao Ngai arĩcigarũranagia ikandathima ta rũrĩmĩ rwa mbara igongona rĩu Ngai wandutĩire igongona rĩa kwambwo mũtharaba-inĩ igongona rĩu nĩrĩganire kũnjorithia mwena nyũmba yakwa
igongona rĩu wandutĩire igongona nĩrĩa njohorithirie
ndudu ciao cia ũtukũ magĩcũrania ũrĩa mekunjonarithia kĩng'ang'a-inĩ Ngai wa Jehoshafatu arĩtũmaga mahurunjũka